Hey, the Beanstalk update dropped 2 days ago and I've already got 40 Sprout eggs. If you watch this video till end, I'll show you which methods I use, which plants I use, and all the information you need to know to grind this event as hard as me. And here is the 43 Sprout eggs, by the way, so you know I'm legit. So let's dive right in before wasting any of your time, guys. This NPC will require different specific type of plants every hour. And if you submit this specific type plant, you will get some points. You need 900 points to grow this beanstalk. The rarity of the plant you give to this NPC matters. For example, common plants will give 1 point and prismatic will give 7 points. Also, the growth mutation matters. For example, a prismatic plant will give 7 points, but if you submit a silver prismatic plant, it will give 8 points. And if you submit a rainbow prismatic plant, it will give 10 points. But let's go ahead and grow this beanstalk. I am submitting coconuts for woody plants, but let's go. It requires some more. Okay, I think we are done now. So let's grow this beanstalk. And check this out. It will grow like this to the clouds above. Now this part is crucial, gang. Follow me. You need to climb this beanstalk and collect all these gleaming green rewards. These are the key. I got like 35 of my 43 Sprout egg from these orbs. And every time, ladies and gentlemen, you will get 5 of these. So I will claim this and 4 more of these rewards left in the tree. You can zoom out to check all the places. So here is one more, and I think here is one more. This is the third, this is the fourth, and this is the fifth. There will be exactly 5 each time, so make sure you collect all 5 each time. At top you will reach this place. You can go ahead and speak with this giant to access the shop. Now this is like Zen shop. You can restock this shop, but make sure you unlock all these rewards. The spriggan requires you to grow the beanstalk 7 times. So you need to grow the beanstalk 7 times to unlock all these rewards. Once you unlock all these rewards, you can go ahead and restock. But it becomes expensive real quick because it gets multiplied by 3 each time you restock. Boys and girls, there will be bean fans here, which you can claim when you grow this beanstalk 10 times. And here is the portal. You can use this, I believe, when you grow the beanstalk 7 times. And once you grown this beanstalk, you wanna talk this NPC again. And click on this feed all my plants to the beanstalk option. Now it will give you a time, which is 13 minutes. But here it says beanstalk decays in 15 minutes. So I can join another server to grow this beanstalk 3 minutes faster. But I think that's enough information. Let me show you which plants I use and which methods I use to maximize your rewards. So let's dive right in. We are in Grow a Garden Wiki Beanstalk event page. And don't worry, the link is in the description, ladies and gentlemen, so you can access this by clicking the link. Anyways, let's start with the berry type. By the way, I will skip some types of plants because the NPC doesn't want some type of plants, right? Like the root type plants or candy or leafy or sour. I haven't seen these ones, but if I miss any types of plant that NPC requires, please comment down below. Anyways, let's start with the berry type. You can use any of these for the berry type, but what I recommend is go to the seed shop, talk with the Sam, and buy all the blueberry seeds. If you are a more pro player or a more seasoned player, and if you have any other better berries, like the celeste berries, you can of course use them. By the way, celeste berries is a lifesaver for this event. So if you have celeste berries, go ahead and plant all the celeste berries you have. But again, if you don't have, just use blueberries. Anyways, let's continue. Also buy any other strawberries that you can. As you see, they give 7 points. You can obviously use cranberry, grape or anything else, but the best ones are blueberry, celeste berry and elder strawberry. So let's move on. Next one is flower. Gang, this one is hard, alright? I have 3 recommendations for flower type. Let's start with the worst one. At the seed shop, if you are a beginner or casual player, and if you haven't played Zen event or the bee event, you can buy orange tulip and daffodils. But they won't be enough. What you can do is join your friends who have flower type plants. But if you played Zen event, you can use the serenity. You get this from Zen seed packs and it's pretty common. You see, I get one. Serenity is a plant like blueberry if you wanna use this plant. But even better, if you played during the bee event, check this out. This is lilac and they grow super fast. I think this is the best flower type. And gang, if you have lilac, plant all your lilacs for this event. They will become super useful for the flower type. Anyways, let's continue. I think that's all. Next one is the fruit type. You can use dragon fruit, mango, banana, sugar apple and many more things as you can see. You can of course use celeste berries once again. What I recommend is getting coconuts, mangoes and dragon fruits for fruit type because they will be useful for multiple types. So you can go to seed shop and talk with them and check for coconut, dragon fruit and mango here. But let me show you this. In Grove Garden official stock watch, you can go to this channel and here you can select coconut or dragon fruit or mango. And what this does is you can go to the stock and here you will get pinged by the things you choose. So if you choose coconut or let's say I have chosen apple, I would get pinged in this channel every time there is an apple. The Discord link will be in the description. So go down there and join this server if you wanna use this. But let's continue. Like there is many fruits you can use. So let's continue to the other one. The tropical. You see coconut, mango and dragon fruit. You need to get these 3 plants. They are super useful for this event. You can't skip on this, gang. You need to get all 3 of these as much as you can. Like check my garden out. I have so many coconuts and some mangoes and dragon fruits there. But I mainly use coconuts because coconuts grow so many fruits. Like there are 20 coconuts on one coconut tree. But let's continue. The vegetable. This one is kinda hard too. Just use pepper and beanstalk. And if that's not enough, use tomatoes. Like go to the seed shop and buy as much as tomatoes you can. There will be tomato nearly every time. And use them for vegetable type. But tomatoes give just 3 points, so if you can use beanstalk and peppers too. Anyways, let's continue. Now we are at prickly. And once again, gang, check this out. Celeste berry. So if you have celeste berry, this event will be so easy for you. But I know most of you don't have that. So let's check what you can do. You can use cactus and dragon fruit for prickly type, but you need to get so many of them. If you can use celeste berries or any other prickly fruit, if you have used pineapple, and also don't forget to check the traveling merchant for this prickly pear. If it is the summer traveling merchant, you can find this prickly pear. So look out for summer traveling merchant to buy this prickly pear. And you can use any other plant here. And if that's not enough, comment down below. I'm willing to help anybody. Just add me on Roblox and join my private server. Anyone can join. But let's continue. The next type is woody. And once again you can use the coconut and mango. So the 3 most important plants in this update are, I'm talking about the obtainable ones. Obviously I think the celeste berry is best. But you can obtain mango, coconut and dragon fruit. So try to get those 3. You can also use cacao for the woody type and the giant pinecone. And any other plants here. Once again you can buy cacao, coconut and mango in the seed shop. So go to this Discord server and select mango, coconut and dragon fruit here. And try to buy as many as you can. And that's all the plant types this NPC will require. Let's continue with the methods. I'm gonna start with which pets you should use. You wanna equip pets that speed up plant growth. The best one is Triceratops, so equip as many Triceratops as you can in your garden. If you don't have any Triceratops, you can equip Frog, Echo Frog or any pet that speeds up plant growth. But let's continue with the second method, which is to use sprinklers and watering cans. If your plants are not growing fast enough, you can use sprinklers and watering cans to speed up their growth. But if that's not enough, comment down below and I'm willing to help you. Or if you don't want to play with me, just play with your friends and try to grow this beanstalk together. I think that's all. If you think I missed anything crucial, please comment down below. And thanks for watching. See ya.